Howdy everybody! Okay, I'm Dave Fanning. I'm in Dublin, Wexford Street direction, and I'm outside this place. Feelings. And it can mean only one thing. And what's that? Eyebrowy. As in eyebrowy.com, as in the /internet direction, as in the last broadcast on Fabulous Nighttime, RTE2. But we're here for something a little bit different, folks. What is it? It's this. It's all the best clips from the very first Eyebrowy animations. We're talking Mission from God, Oh Harmonica Where Art Thou, and Major Leagues. Okay, and what are we gonna call all this? I love it. I prefer the early stuff. Take it away, Eyebrowy. The Eyebrowy story begins with a confrontation between Frame's frontman, an Irish indie music figurehead, anyways, Glen Hansard, and what else but a bearded harmonica-stealing god.
I knew you'd say that, so I took the liberty of stealing your harmonica. Don't do what I say, never be able to do Rent Day Blues again.
I thought thou shalt not steal.
Shut it, dickhead. Just put on a concert to get a bit of awareness going, will you? You know, hand to Glen and all that.
Lightheartedly surreal and in-joke fueled, A Mission from God was Eyebrowy's debut.
Hey lads, what's the crack?
I just found God.
He wasn't on Dublin bus by any chance?
Yeah, I caught the bus at the ferry fort.
Listen, he appeared to me again last night and he wants me to throw a gig together.
Like the Blues Brothers. We're on a mission, God.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
This sounds fucking sweet, man. I can't wait to do this. I'll talk to a few people and get this going.
Cool, listen, I was thinking we meet in Zaytown for the finest kebabs in Ireland. And then have a gig in Whelan's.
Many of the highly animated scenes became popular with anyone well acquainted with gig going on the Irish music scene.
Spare tickets. Anyone buying or selling? Buying or selling? You buying, eh? You selling? You buying? You selling? Buying? Selling? Hey, buying? Selling? Buying? Selling? Selling? Selling?
Other scenes just seem to strike a chord.
Mark, sure. No.
Well, anyone who's ever been on a Frames gig.
How are you folks? Yeah, this is a song I'm gonna play first, but I have a story to tell before it. I was in New York there with Jeff Buckley, and then we went into Chennai and we were getting... And then next thing I know, I'm under a bush in my ex-girlfriend's garden. And then D for the dog came along. Alright folks, so this is called Last Goodbye.
Morning, Glenn, you're right there, last in the house.
Howdy everybody, Dave Fanning still with you. And Eyebrowies, I prefer the early stuff, I love that title. Okay, where are we? Okay, here we are, right? We're talking follow-up to Mission from God. We're talking Summer 04 direction thereabouts. Was it Summer 04 direction thereabouts? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. We're talking Oh Harmonica Where Art Thou?
Oh, harmonica, where art thou?
Harmonica was, it has to be said, overall a darker affair, leading many to the conclusion that you could call it Eyebrowy's difficult second animation.
Mudbug.
Although following the further exploits of Glen, the Feelings crew, and a load more besides, doesn't really matter if you hit a bomb note. Harmonica's plot centers around the competitive and sometimes volatile relationships in the often incestuous, always egocentric, indigenous music scene.
Why, Glenn, why?
What?
You always come on and upstage me. Get a bigger chair in 2 seconds than I do all night.
Sorry, Mark. You never complained before. Listen, hoping you'd help me look for...
Bugger off and don't ever talk to me. Piss off and do commitments too if you want the attention.
The oversized egos where it seems infectious and getting bigger by the minute.
You're a media whore.
Whoa, hang on a sec.
No, you hang on, dude. I'm big league now. I'm doing Dublin Castle. I don't need to bend to every whim and demand anymore, dude.
But there was no doubt who the recent developments hit the most.
What's wrong with you, Glenn?
Don't know. Mark and Josh said they don't want to hang around with me anymore. Say they're getting big now and don't need me anymore.
Didn't see them on the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack. Something's up there.
Yeah, not more gone. Definitely not more gone. Not more gone. No. Biblical references non-stop. Definitely. Snakes.
Harmonica also expanded, if you like, in terms of characters in many ways, by juxtaposing global multi-sellers,
For the last
local troubadours, Corkonian weirdos. And not to mention a belated appearance from everyone's favourite Kel's motormate, turned frontman, Ollie Cole.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Jeebers, he doesn't shut up, does he?
Animation. Do an animation of Ollie. Go on. Can I play? Where am I? Who are you? Why wasn't I asked to be in this? Why weren't Turn asked? Ask Ollie. Go on. Says I. I'm not in the right venue.
Needless to say, the critics loved it, especially Hot Press, who had this to say. Okay, where are we now? Oh, where am I? Oh, look, I'm back in 2TV. I remember 2TV and the whole team tune. Fabulous Sunday mornings on Fabulous Network 2. RT2, was it? No, I don't know. Network 2. It's 2TV. Oh God, remember TCV? Bianchi used to come in and get all the music news wrong. We had the Extravision Top 5, number 5. Remember that? Who does that for a living as number 5? And I'd be trying to interview fabulous pop stars and eat a bit of toast at the same time. And he used to introduce videos saying, haven't got a clue what's coming up next, but I'm sure it's going to be great. And then they play George Michael. Jeepers, I didn't mean he's going to be great. He's not great. I remember the time I slagged off Ronan Keaton, said he had more talent, stuck up his big nose. You know what I really meant to say? No, I won't, will I? No, I won't. Okay, Jeepers, better get back to another clip. Eyebrowy wise. Have you got a clip there? Okay, what's the next one? I don't know what's going on next, but sure it's gonna be great. Eyebrowy's third animation, entitled Major Leagues, was perhaps the most commercially accessible of the three.
With our usually popular special finale to the show.
The original rough and raw animated style of its predecessors made way in favour of slicker production, with many of the characters taken out of their original contexts and put into more unlikely circumstances.
Music people are a strange bunch, especially drummers. Like, what do you call a drummer with half a brain? Gifted. Unlike these lads. Josh tries to get to the other side. You think answering the phone would be simple for this kid? Or crossing the road, but this is what happens when you're a spa.
Needless to say, the critics hated it, especially Hot Press, who had this to say. The topical plot centered around recent axing of late-night music show, No Disco, and the reaction in the local scene to news of its unlikely replacement.
Pork and I think it's really great.
For the last time, Connor, my name is Daniel, so stop calling me Pork.
I just can't stop it. Ooh.
I actually think it's an absolute disgrace. I mean, information has just come to hand that Glen Hansard, Paddy Casey and Mundy all bust illegally on Grafton Street in the early 90s, and now they've been given a license to broadcast all over the nation. It's an absolute disgrace. I'll fight it all the way to the High Court.
Good man yourself, Bob. Featured in Eyebrowy's third animation, Major Leagues, which concerned itself with filling the gap left by No Disco, with a show presented by former No Disco presenter Leagues O'Toole, called Total Request Leagues. What's he talking about in this clip? Probably trying to categorise an obscure genre of music. What? Post-rock? Jeepers, I thought post-rock was something you sent in a stamped address envelope.
This week, we have The Redneck Manifesto, Jape, Warlords of Pez, Cold Spoon Conspiracy.
Cold Spoon, what? Jeepers, Leagues, what name is a band I might have bloody well heard of in the last 20 years. Jeepers, thought I was bad. People give me a hard time. Jeepers, I haven't got a foggy notion what he's talking about.
Coming in to Road Records.
Okay, and there you have it, folks. Eyebrowy.com wise, in terms of Mission from God, Oh Harmonica Where Art Thou, and Minor Leagues. Okay, and since then, in terms of Eyebrowy wise and the whole thing, the blah blah blah, there's been Electric Picnic, as in Eyebrowy's alternative guide to the Electric Picnic. We're talking Choice Music, as in the Choice Music Awards. And of course, don't forget 2 Point Tuesday, as in the last broadcast on fabulous RTE, yeah. Good man yourself, RTE. Ah, sure, jeepers, Eyebrowy's been everywhere. Ah, it reminds me of the time 2TV used to be on 2FM on the radio, Network 2 on the telly. I used to say 2FM on the telly, Network 2 on the radio, get don't think mixed up. Because now it's RTE2 on the telly. Ah, they've changed on the course. And sure, I'm gonna change. I'm on Radio 1 now.
Sick of having your tent gate crashed at 2 in the morning by Northside scumbags out of their mind on pot.
Ew.
Tired of being forced to pay €20 just to find out who's fucking playing and when.
Ew.
Had it with €8 breakfast rolls, half-cooked chips, and second-rate burger joints.
I said, ew.
Well, get your asses down to the Electric Picnic, Ireland's only boutique music festival.
Hello, mister, have you got a potato?
You want a potato? You want a fucking potato? What is this, the fucking famine?
Potato, packing a potato there. Have you not got potato? King, have you got king potatoes? King or potato or ranchero or something?
Okay, bro, I thought y'all called them fucking Chris over here. And then you come up to me and you're asking for fucking potato. You fucking boggers and your fucking potato.
I should fake you anyway, all I wanted was a packet of potatoes. No need to get fucking cute. Come on, let's check out the rave tent, boys. I hear Fat Boy Slimmer playing. They're dead.
Sorry, bud. I'm not a junkie. Have you got a 263 for the hostel?
You don't need a fucking hostel, you fucking Irish fuck.
No, me tent's a bit uncomfortable.
Yo, bro, we're supposed to want to fucking take a shower and all. Remember to turn on the fucking immersion? You fucking Irish and your immersions.
Stop hitting me. I was only fucking asking.
So then I turns round to him, so it did, and I said, that's not onomatopoeia, that's just repetition of a consonant. But folks, you know what really gets in my tits? Fun-sized Mars bars. Because they're not fun, they're just smaller. King size, that's why you want a bit of king-size Mars bars into you, so you do.
Ooh, welcome back to your coverage of Ireland's boutique music festival, the Electric Picnic 05. Hope you're all having a really good time out there. We certainly are here. Isn't that right, Pork? Kev. Daniel.
Well, I am stuck in a beach hut with you, Connor, but could be worse. Earlier on I was out interviewing regular Joe punters about their festival experience. Roll it there, Roisin.
Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire for me, Arcade Fire, definitely.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They're just so savage, like. I've been waiting like a year to see them.
Actually, I've been waiting 2 years.
Well, no, since the record came out.
The first record or the second record?
Yeah, they've only got one record.
Not. I don't think.
What are you talking about? Funeral's their debut.
Self-titled debut, The Arcade Fire. Although technically not an album per se, it's a compilation of early EPs and rarities. I think I'd call that a debut.
Yeah, that's what I meant, their early stuff.
But their early stuff is so much more savage than Funeral. It's a brave and emotional description of a post-apocalyptic world inhabited by our fucked up generation. But I prefer their earlier stuff.
Yeah, I downloaded it off their website about 3 months before it came out. And then the album came out and everyone's like, oh, Arcade Fire. It's so annoying. And everyone just goes and ruins it by liking them.
I'm just happy to be here. If I see a band, it's a bonus, really. Nah, it's always a hard place to come. Leash always make it very difficult, you know. I think Kraftwerk are a class act. Obviously, they're legends, but I'm more looking forward to seeing Toots and the Maytals. Obviously, the Rednecks always put on a great show. I think I've sort of gone off them since their debut. Richie Egan, I'd have him down as one of the most talented and underrated bass guitar players ever to come out of Ireland.
I'm just happy to be at home, definitely. Not going anywhere, definitely, at the end of the day.
Spent 3 hours on a bus down to Laois. I feel like a dog on a leash. Never played on a bill so eclectic. Never played with a bleeding electric. Don't wanna see craft work do daft work on PCs. Don't wanna hear a demo, have you got any ears? Don't care too much for fancy picnics. I'll be happy with a cup of tea and a digestive biscuit.
Have you got €3 for the beach? No? Alright, thanks.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with extreme pleasure that I welcome you to the inaugural Choice Music Awards. I'm here, as you can see, outside Dublin's premier music venue, Vicar Street. Very much the place to be tonight. If you don't believe me, of course, just look at our live video footage from around the city. There you can see the Halfpenny Bridge, very quiet tonight, even for a Tuesday. We can also go live to Central Bank, usually the epicentre of Dublin's hip and trendy, but this evening, not so much as a Slipknot hoodie in sight. So, an atmosphere of Armageddon-esque proportions all around our capital tonight. Clearly, due to the extreme popularity of the Choice Music Awards. Finally, we can go to our live video footage from inside popular indie watering hole Feelings on Dublin's Wexford Street. Well, not quite the scene we were expecting. Perhaps these unlucky punters simply mislaid their invites.
The Irish Mercury's me Swiss.
Unfortunately, I have no musicians or nominees to interview at present, as I'm currently surrounded by some of Thomas Street's more unsavoury characters, such as those two across the road, who look uncannily like Pete Doherty and Sean Ryder.
Do you know where Vicar Street is?
It's there.
Well, I'm here with none other than Ollie Cole from Popular Kells Rock Combo. Turn! Ollie, long time no see. How are you keeping? Turn! Big question on everyone's lips, Ollie. Who do you think is going to win tonight? Turn! Ollie, by any chance, do you like any other band in the universe apart from Turn?
Do you know that Scottish band Travis? They've one song I like.
What song would that be?
Turn. And you know that band from the 60s, The Birds? I like one of their songs too.
Let me guess. Turn, turn, turn.
No, Mr. Tambourine Man.
Okay, for argument's sake, let's say Turn don't win, Ollie. If you could pick one act that you think will pick up the award tonight, Ollie, who would it be?
Well, you know, I'd have to say Bell X1 because, you know, they're favourites and all that. As well, you got the Chalets are on the same label as me, so I'd say they're in a good shout. Love to see them win. And Julie Feeney, she's great as well, you know, so...
just one, please, Ollie.
Joe Chester.
Have you any spare change for a hostel? No, I don't. Good luck. Take it easy. Okay, we're still here in Thomas Street, so we are still surrounded by junkies and knackers. Not much going on. Hang on, wait a minute. Who's that? Is someone coming up now? Who it is? It looks like the Trills to me. Is it Trills? I think it is. Okay, the Trills. How you doing, Trills? How you going, folks? Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, now where are we with the Trills at the moment? We feel so much for the city. It was about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, thereabouts, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. And the whole thing at the time was everyone was saying the West Coast of American influence. Yeah, it was me, it was East Coast of... Let's talk Bohemia-wise. Where are we there? Second album, I've said it once, I've said it a million times before. First album, debut album, 22 years of life. Second one, 6 months. But by the same token, as in album number 3, is there one? What, when, where, how? What do you think?
Yeah, we're not actually the Trills, though.
What? You're not the Trills? Who are you?
We're Hall, like.
Jeepers, I'm getting the whole thing mixed up now altogether. Sorry about that now. Can we edit that out now and the final cut, all the rest of it? Yeah? Okay. Sorry about that. We'll go again. Okay, go again. So, okay then, Hal, where are we? First things first, anyways. What do you make of the constant comparisons with yourselves and the Thrills?
Hello, and with me, a band always good for a reach around, Bell X1, or Bell 11 if you're partial to Roman numeration. Paul, Dave, I've noticed you've just come from the local bookies.
Yeah, Leagues, obviously it's a great pleasure to be nominated and made a best album win, etc. You know, we're not counting any chickens, wouldn't want to do that, or indeed any farm-made animals of any description. But, you know, 6-4 on there and Paddy Paris in a row, so, you know, you do the maths.
Indeed, few can argue that you're strong favourites to pick up the award tonight.
You have some sort of speech prepared, I gather.
Well, yeah. Hopefully we'll be avoiding the obvious, I'd like to thank God cliches. You always get at these award ceremonies. Certainly we'd like to thank God, but also definitely like to thank Jesus and Mary, Three Wise Men, Hosanna, definitely, and Moses, certainly. Snakes and Snakes, Sylvester Stallone too. He's really, really, really good, great. I'm Tom Dunn. Bloody Pet Sounds 102 today FM. No, it's not. It's not Tom at all. It's me, J.O. Boone. What's the story? I'm being anonymous. Have you seen my new show, Anonymous? Look, here's my certificate. I was trying to be Tom Dunn. You didn't know. It's funny. Right, I'm interviewing Joe Chester. He's one of the bleeding nominees, the big stupid head in him. And so anyway, tell us, Joe, you gotta win tonight or what?
Well, no, Jason, I mean, the thing is, it's great to be nominated, so...
I'm going out with that Joe, that bar and stuff, say tits. Go on, say something to the camera there, say tits. Go over and tell you what, Joe, right? Go over to the shop and ask for some tampons. Go on. See the car over there, do you? Kick it and run away. Go on, it's funny. Go on, it's a stupid head in you. Joe, do you want to go on my show, Joe, do you? I'll put you on the next series. Do you hear me? Serious? I'm serious. We'll put you in a stupid little face in you, right? And put a stupid face and you go around kicking cars and running away and stuff. Be funny. They won't know, though. They won't know. The people who do go out and you be all anonymous in front of everyone. You be totally anonymous. You be anonymous and no one will know you. They won't know your big famous stupid face in you. And you be anonymous and you go around running around doing stupid stuff. And they won't know. It'll be funny. It'll be anonymous.
Tuesday, the night the week forgets.
Yeah, I love Tuesday, so I do. It's my second favourite day of all time, after Monday. And sure comes after Monday in real life too.
It's a real underdog of a night. If the frames were a day, it'd be Tuesday.
Don't tell me you've been dragged all the way out here just to listen to you two talk about yours our favourite day all night. Where's the others?
Others?
The cream of the Irish music scene. Folks, friends, fellow musicians, I'm hereby calling on you, the cream of the Irish music scene, to help put Tuesdays up there on the piss-up map. Stall it down to feelings for 2 points. 2 points Tuesday, boys, what? Glen. The cream. I was thinking of the greats, the Pogues, Planksty, Revelino. No offence, boys, but I think we're a few singles short of our greatest hits.
The Bellies are on tour at the moment and Ricer's at his cooking course.
Cooking course? Come on. The guy can't bake.
Here, I'm off. Rafter.
Come on, Dempsey, you're here now. You've stayed for one, stay for two. That's the deal here. 2 Point Tuesday. So you don't want to talk about your favourite day. What do you want to talk about, so you do?
I know, folks. Favourite Irish albums of all time. For me, without doubt, Astro Weeks. Ollie?
Tough. It'd have to be between Turn Antisocial, Turn Forward and Turn. Turn.
Even if you do say so yourself. Demo?
I don't know. Christy Moore box set.
Box sets aren't included. Box sets are disqualified. Box sets, greatest hits, live albums.
Box sets aren't included. Says who, Cole? Says who?
Easy, Demo. Negative vibes and all that. Let's just agree on Astro Weeks by Van Morrison. Okay, right. Favourite Irish album by a band.
Man, the man. What's up with him altogether? He never comes out for a beer with us.
Do you blame him?
Why do you never invite him out, Glenn, so you don't? Van the man.
Ollie, did I not tell you that one? Damo, you were there. Do you remember it?
Do I remember? Will I ever forget?
Well, it was the week Astro Weeks got voted Best Irish Album of all time in Pop Press. Me, Paddy C and Damo D called up to congratulate. Well, we got to the gate. So folks, here we are, Van the Man's place. So, who wants to knock? I hear Paddy, he likes you. You knock, will you?
Oh, I can't reach the buzzer. Someone give us a bunty.
You probably still wouldn't reach with a bunty, Paddy. Damo.
I'm not knocking, and I told you this was a bad idea. He hates people.
Yeah, but we're different. We're musicians.
He hates them even more.
And here's me thinking you were a hard man. You sure you're not just bottling it?
I'll bottle you in a minute, Outswan. This is your bright idea. So you bleeding knocker, we're getting a Joe Maxey out of here right now and you're paying.
I'm not knocking. right, he probably would have hated us.
Would have hated you. 11:12, last bus, Slán Lat.
I'd say if he got to know us, he'd like us. You know, there's this preconception going around that we're this self-obsessed Irish indie music buddy club with our late night lock-ins and our midweek get-together.
Yeah, God knows where anyone got that idea.
But what I don't get is Van hangs out with Brian Kennedy. We're way cooler than him, so we are.
Yeah, what's the crack with that?
I have to go off in the car now, Van. Would you like me to put on a record before I leave?
That one!
Van, I don't think you like that one.
I want that one!
But Van, you said it was a pile of overhyped tripe that you wouldn't even use as a frisbee to decapitate Louis Walsh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Hell yes, folks.
I don't like it.
There you are, so you are.
Ollie, you made it. All set for another night of banter. Over two of the indiest and most underrated points known to humanity.
Sure am. Just the two of us then again tonight, Glenn.
Little Paddy C is on his way. I left a message for Ricer, but he has his cooking course on Tuesdays.
Mr. Rice, a couple of messages for you.
Hit me.
The US label want to re-release Own with a new title, Can't Take My Eyes Off You and 11 Others.
Can't Take My Eyes Off You and 11 Others. How come I didn't think of that? Make it 12 others. Throw another outtake as a bonus track. I'm feeling generous.
Also a message from a Mr. Hansard. Something about a Tuesday night musician get-together thing.
And what did I tell you to tell them?
That you're at your cooking course.
Thanks, Lise. Cooking course. Those guys would believe anything.
Is that the new pop press, Ollie?
That's no use this week.
Oi.
I'm not in it.
Nothing about turn. Ah, that's too bad. Give us a quick look.
You're not in it either. I checked.
Not even a mention.
Not a vowel, Glenn. There's 2 pages on Ash, there's another 2 on Snow Patrol, and there's a 4 page spreading the thrills, so there is.
Are you serious? That's just typical Ireland. Not a mention of us. You don't remember the Trills busking on Grafton Street?
Dead right. Only thing worth reading this week was Stuart Clark's piece on...
How are you, folk?
How are you, Glenn? Look down there a minute, will you?
Ah, Paddy. How long have you been there?
Long enough, Glenn. See who's at the other end of the bar, lads?
Who?
Those bleeding Trills.
Speak of the Devlins.
As if stealing our column inches wasn't enough. They have to come in here and steal our vibes.
Hi, can I get 2 cappuccinos with chocolate sprinkles, please?
Check it out, lads. Waiter, can I have a pint of cough syrup, please?
Yeah, go on, nice one, yeah. Nice one, top. Santa Cruz must have been too far tonight, boys, what?
Yeah.
One horse down. More like one horse lead singer.
Yeah. So much for the city. So much for your ma. Hey.
Bit harsh there, Ollie.
Yeah, sketch lads are coming over.
How are you, Trills? Can I get you a beer?
How are you, folks? Keep 'em well eye up.
Hey, dudes.
Up to much lately?
Yeah, just back in Dublin for some perma shit, you know. Fanning tubs, late.
Ah, fair play.
It's killer, but, you know, that's rock and roll.
I hear you.
So any gigs coming up soon or what?
Just a small matter of world tour. The States, Oz, Japan. Which one am I forgetting, Connor?
Europe.
Oh yeah, Europe, of course.
World tour, is it? I'd say he's having an absolutely mental time there, so you do. I'd say have some fierce rock and roll stories altogether.
Bless you. Yeah, too many. Listen, nice talking to you guys. We gotta shoot off though. Got some units to shift, you dig?
Keep in touch, folks, yeah?
Best luck, lads. Take care, yeah.
Slan, lad. Fucking coming in here.
Who do they think they are?
Did you hear them being stated?
Stated?
I know.
Nearly hit him, so I did.
And they didn't even finish their drinks. Where do they think they are? Neighbours?
Neighbours? Have you seen that recently, Glenn? Your man, Paul Robinson's back, so he is. Do you remember that there was a 20-year anniversary on as well? Remember Scott and Charlene the whole lot? And remember you won Sarah? She's not as fit as she once was she? Remember she had the affair with Cara Kennedy? The doctor.
Oh, shut up, Ollie.
Who the hell were they?
I haven't got the foggiest.
The guy in the middle looked familiar.
Oh yeah, I know who he is.
Oh yeah?
It's that Hector guy from TG Car.
Ooh! Carl Kennedy, yeah, he was the doctor. And there was Lou's place and the Why did we say neighbours again? Why'd you say neighbours again, Glenn? What had us talking about neighbours again, Glenn? Oh, yeah, you said, because they used to leave their milkshakes full in the coffee shop and run away.
So then I turned around and I said, our B-sides piss all over your singles, mate.
So you and Damien Rice, do you hate each other or what?
Ah, no. I love Ricer, man. Sure, I'm always trying to get him to come out for a scoop. But we've had our moments.
Well, there was the infamous Spain incident.
Yeah, he asked us to support him on his world tour. Well, we were rehearsing for it in Spain. But I wasn't happy with the sound checks. The mics didn't arrive till the third day. The practice room was like a car park. That's when the incident happened. You're a crap singer. You're a crap songwriter. You're not even from Dublin. You can stick your world tour up your hole. Don't mean to dampen the spirits, folks, but do you remember the last time it was just the three of us here in Feelings? Ah, that was a shocking performance. I've said it before. We'll never get anywhere playing 4-4-2. No World Cup next year. The summer is going to be so boring, isn't it, folks? Isn't it, Paddy?
Yeah, I suppose it will be, yeah.
Won't it, Paul? I mean, can you even conceive of next summer without the World Cup?
This is it, you know. Anyway, next question, please.
Stuart Clark, Pop Press. Paul, congratulations on what's been a really, really good year for Bell X1. You know, #1 album, 3 top 10 singles, headlining all the major festivals. I mean, you're pretty much everyone's band of the year. It's only July. I mean, what do you make of it all?
Yeah, it's all been a bit overwhelming, really. But what's interesting, Stuart, is that there's no World Cup this year, and it's like our success has replaced the World Cup somehow, you know, the feel-good factor, etc. It's mad, but it's almost like we're bigger than Jack Charlton. Pretty much everyone's band of the year.
What?
Football.
Ah, but do you remember Italia 90, folks?
Italia 90? Ah, yeah, that was brilliant, that was. When was that again?
I think it was about 15 years ago. Ah, you know the way we love football and all. Well, we should go to a match. You know, I've never been in the audience for a football match.
I went to see Bohemians once.
Were they any good live?
Yeah, they were pretty good.
That's what we should do sometime. Go and check out the Bohemians.
Do you reckon you'll be able to stick us down +1 on the guest list?
Ah, yeah, should be able to. See what I can do.
Folks, would you say footballers have as much knowledge about music as we do about football?
I do it.
So Duffer, let me get this straight. Richie Egan plays in Jape and the Redneck Manifesto.
Yeah, he's also known to play bass with David Kidd on occasion.
And tell us again about your man, the Mighty Steph. You said he does 7 gigs a week.
8 if you include tower in-stores and what have you. Yeah, he's easily one of Ireland's unsung troubadours.
Tell you something, Duffer. You know your music. Wanna go for a quick pint in Lily's?
Lily's? Ah, you're alright, Keno. We fancy somewhere a bit quieter.
Look, folks, it's Robbie Keane.
That's Dame Duff, you mad joke.
Check it out, folks.
Alright, boys, giving it a bit of horse lips and what have you.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what?
Jarrag Doom, track 6 from their seminal 1973 effort, The Town. Have it on home on 12-inch vinyl.
Don't know what you're on about, Duffer. We were singing Put 'em under pressure.
You know, winning the ball, getting on with the play, will put him under pressure.
I give up.
Oh, sorry now. Oh, sorry now.
Any chance for me, lads?
Outspan? It's bleeding Tuesday, isn't it? He's got his poxy get together on Tuesdays.
Writing lyrics, I see. Let me guess. Another song about the harsh realities of growing up in a Northside squalor, eh?
Listen, Redzer, I'm in the middle of something here, do you mind? There's plenty of seats on the other end of the bar, or better still, on the next bus back to wherever you bleeding came from.
Demo, you won't want me to go anywhere when I tell you who's gonna join us tonight.
You reckon?
Oh, I reckon, alright. Do you know why? Because tonight, Damien, we're gonna be joined by Damien Rice.
Whoop-de-poxy do.
I finally got a hold of him. Felt bad because he was in the middle of doing some yoga at the time.
Yoga?
Yeah, that's the thing about Damo Rice. There's a real bohemian, non-conformist vibe off him.
We haven't seen you in ages.
Really can't talk now. I'm in the middle of I'm actually in the middle of yoga right now. Gonna have to listen.
Go on. My shoe. You probably don't have a penny to your name, you mad hippie.
Yeah.
Look, man. As soon as you finish your yoga, yeah, pop in, okay? It's great crack. It's like the time myself and Jeff Buckley.
I think you're starting to break up, Glenn.
Wait till you hear this.
Hello? What? Bellex. If only there was someone I could get to cover for me. Someone who tends to fill in for people when they're missing. Now, where on earth would I find someone like that?
Hello and welcome to another edition of Road Records. With me, Leagues O'Toole. This week in store we have new releases from The Chapters, Near Super Vital and The Coldspin Conspiracy. We also have a special offer on all vinyl and a free Bring Back No Disco badge with every purchase. Before all that, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was wondering, do you have that song that U2 are using as they're using as their intro music on their current worldwide tour?
You've come to the right place.
Are you sure this is it? I thought it was by a band called Arcade.
That's it. That's definitely it. That is it. Any more questions? No? Good. $18.99 please. After the break, I will be trying to sell more of my mates' albums to unsuspecting members of the public. But now, back to Glen, Damo and Co. and Feelings. No special treatment for Ricer when he comes. He's aren't to treat him differently just because he sold, what, like a few hundred more albums than us?
A few hundred? Think it's more like a few million.
Give or take, give or take.
Give or take, me Swiss. He's big league now, man. Triple gold, double platinum and what have you.
Tell you the truth, man. I look at the amount of albums he's sold and I feel sorry for him.
Feel sorry for him?
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it. If we wanted all that success, sell all those records, fill the stadiums, we could do it. No problem. But what people forget is, that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah. What are we looking for again?
When we're playing a gig, man, we want to see the whites in people's eyes. You know where I'm coming from, Damo.
I close my eyes when I'm gigging, man.
Yeah, but you get my point, man. We're happy the way we are. Small is the new big and all that.
You what?
You know, me, you, Ollie, Paul, Mundy and the gang. People just presume we want to make it big in the UK. I mean, imagine all them UK songwriters getting together for pints. I tell you, it'd be nothing like that banter we have.
You know what, Chris Coldplay? I think your new album is truly splendid. Album of the year, album of the bloody century, old chum.
Oh, Grazer. It really doesn't compare with the extraordinary heights of your one. What's it called again?
Life in David Gray Slow Motion.
Oh yes, Life in David Gray Slow Motion. Gets the old spine tingling, does that one, Davy boy?
You know, chaps, I think both albums are fantastic albums.
Oh, shut up, Keen. You would know a top 5 single if it jumped up and bit you in the crumpet.
Yeah, fatso. Who let you be a singer anyway?
You look like you've just eaten the magic numbers. Make trade fair!
Are you sure he's coming, Hansard?
He's definitely coming.
Jesus, he'll have a second album out by the time he gets here.
I doubt that. Hello and welcome to Feelings. I'm Leagues O'Toole and I'll be filling in for Damien Rice for conversations
for
tonight.
feck's sake. You know, it looks like it's just the two of us, Ollie.
Again? This Tuesday night get together. It's not really working out, Glenn.
We're getting ditched for the new breed. Noonan's in on show with Neo Super Vital and the Chalets. Damien Dempsey's on the lock with you, Manzi. You know, even Josh and Mark and all have been blanking us. I mean, I opened the door for them. How is, folks? We don't need them. We'll have plenty of crack, just the two of us. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same again.
Same again there, yeah.
Ollie, do you ever get asked, if you weren't in a band, what would you do?
Yeah.
So, if you weren't in a band, what would you do?
I'd go solo.
No, I mean if you weren't in music... never mind. You know the way Frames fans love my onstage banter, in between songs, going off on mad tangents and all? Well, I reckon I could make it as a stand-up comedian. That's what we should do. We should start hanging out with comedians. Des Bishop, Jay O'Byrne, PJ Gallagher and all. Going on the beer with all them boys. Oh, I'd say it'd be some laugh, man.
So I turned around and I said, hey, you forgot to turn on your fucking immersion.
Oh, you're really not funny.
What do you mean I'm not funny?
You're not a funny guy.
What do you mean?
You know, you're just not funny.
What's not funny about it?
Des, you got it all wrong.
Whoa, hold on, PJ. He's a big boy, he knows what he said. What did you say? Not funny how?
This is not funny.
Okay, let me understand this, because I might be a little fucked up, right? I'm not funny how? Like I'm not a comedian? I don't amuse you? I don't make you laugh? I don't fucking amuse you? What do you mean not funny? Not funny how? How am I not funny?
What? Just how we tell the story and all, you know.
No, I don't know. Not funny how? How do I know? You said it. How the fuck am I not funny? What the fuck is not funny about me? Tell me what's not funny. Get the fuck out of here.
We got you there, we had you. Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know though, did you?
You got him. He didn't know.
We got him. Oh, we got you good there, Des, didn't we, PJ? I was messing, of course I think you're funny immersions and all. Ladies.
Right, Glenbo, that's me.
Ollie, you're ditching me as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm going after the pictures. I'm going to see snakes on a plane, so I am.
Snakes on a plane? What's that about?
I'm not too sure. Samuel L. Jackson, he plays a security officer, right? And I think basically the basic plot of it is, he's had it with the motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking plane.
So I guess it's just me then. I'm sick of the Irish music scene. It's all humansy this, the mighty Steph that, and Neo Super Casual. Whoa, folks, where am I? Am I about to meet God?
Close.
What was that?
Hello, Glen.
Bono? What are you doing here?
Glen, brother, it's come to my attention that you've been straying off the path.
Huh?
Glen, don't you see? All this time, like so many other musicians before you, you've been waiting for Bono.
What?
Sometimes you need a revelation.
I revelate.
Sometimes it's all too hard to take.
My revelate?
Redeem yourself.
Redeem myself? What are you on about?
Feelings, the lock-ins, 2-pint Tuesday, it's over. You must return to what's important. Or to paraphrase a very wise man, you gotta go back and dream it all up again.
But Bono, I don't understand. I always thought you hated the Frames.
I love the Frames.
I love you too.
Goodbye, Glen. I think there's some people who've been missing you.
Frames! Bono was right. I've been neglecting yous. The lock-ins, 2-Point Tuesday, the solo gigs, the whole feelings thing. From now on, the only sessions I'll be having will be with a Telecaster under me arm and me 4 best mates behind me, but still far enough away from me to be out of the limelight. Folks, to paraphrase a pretentious has-been, let's go back and dream it all up again.
You relax, Glenn. We only came in for a pint.
You're around, is it? You getting them in or what?
Yeah, moneybags.
Yeah, see you in the smoking room. Dreaming it all up again, Bono. Jeez, I worry about him sometimes.
Tickets there!
Tickets there.
Who wants tickets?
Anto, you on that MySpace, are you?
What?
Are you on MySpace? MySpace.com.
Am I on MySpace? I certainly am not.
Right, we'll go to www.myspace.com/tickets there and check me out. Me favourite books, me music, all me favourite tunes and all. Right, and if you join it, I'll add you as one of me top 8 mates.
Top 8 mates? I can't believe you're on that bleeding MySpace shit, man. Bebo is way better.
But I thought Bebo was the bent one.
Oh, but it's all changed now. You know MySpace has gone all corporate.
What's it?
MySpace. It was sold to a multinational corporation for millions. Gone all commercial it has. It'll be no time before they start ripping yous off.
You serious?
Oh, they're money grabbing bastards, man. That's all they're interested in. Robbing yous blind.
Tickets there! I only signed up cause me mate.
Cause your mate what? Made you?
Said it'd be a bit of crack he did.
Oh, you're some faggot.
Faggot? Hard luck. Sure, all I used the net for mostly is smut.
What?
Pornographic materials.
That's all you used the net for? Just porn?
That, and getting tickets for gigs before all these ticks.
Stop. Tickets there! Get your tickets!
Tickets there!
Who wants tickets?
Ah, what's starty? I'm Jason Bourne. I know what you're thinking. He's off anonymous. That's hilarious. What's he gonna do in an electric picnic that's like that? Well, this is what I'm gonna do, right? We haven't got any makeup. We've got Dave McSavage. You know Dave McSavage, he's always doing gigs for free in Temple Bar. The foreigners love him, they do, right? And he's gonna walk around the campsite, right? And he's gonna stop all punters, all just normal people walking around. He's gonna stop them, and they think he's just stopping them for a chat, but he's not. Right, here's the twist. Right, this is the best bit. I'm in a van, they don't know. And I'd be saying funny stuff to him in his ear, and they don't know. Oh, it's going to be funny. Right, McSavage, you ready? Can you hear me?
Yes, Jason, I'm ready.
Right, 3 young fellas over there, right? Go over to them. He's going over to them. Ah, he's doing it. I don't believe this. Right, I know. Ask them if they got any condoms.
Hi, have you any condoms?
Ah, he's asking them. I don't believe it. He's asking them. Oh.
Yeah, they have condoms, Jason.
Right, just say this, right? Say, is that a tent on your arm? You're just happy to see me?
Okay, is that a tent under your arm or are you just happy to see me?
Yes, tent, like.
It's tent.
I know, right? Ask them, can you see their lunchbox? I say,
do you mind if I have a look at your lunchbox?
Tell them, right? Tell them there are a few sandwiches short of an electric picnic. Ah!
Oh.
Go on, say it.
Oh, fuck off, Jason. I'm taking this out, right? I want to do my own jokes.
One of your own jokes? But this is funny. It's what I'm saying, all mad funny stuff in your earpiece. They don't know, they don't. They don't know me. They don't know.
I want to do my own material here.
Alright, go on and see if I care. Don't care, go on, what I can do. The things I love about London, that one.
Yeah.
Just music, no words, just music, hilarious. Yeah, see if RT give you your own show, see if it's 100 anonymous. What you can do, 2 women walking in the same direction, one of them's giving me an erection. That one?
Yeah.
You do that one, yeah, you'll do that one. And what other one will you do? Will you do the one about your dad being a politician and you just being a big bleeding Southsider? Ah, how'd you go on there, McSavage? Sure, I think you're bleeding hilarious, you know that? Ah, relax, will you? Isn't he buzzing off your big stupid nose?
Oh. This song is called The Things I Love About Jason.
Oh, let me guess, there's no words. Ah, there's no no words. Just music, just music. He hates me. It's funny though. Comedy stage. Don't miss it. Do you know?
Hello and welcome to Ryan Complimentary, the show where I fill my guests with complimentary compliments, fill my face with complimentary nosh, and fill my head with thoughts of naked, voluptuous breasts. Geldof, what do you remember from Live 8, apart from it being utterly brilliant and spellbinding?
Adultery. Dirty. Barrel. The Floyd.
Geldof, do you remember when we were young fellas and we had nothing? We didn't have 2 pennies to rub together for a chicken chow mein with special fried rice and noodles. Wrangler jeans hadn't even been invented, and I couldn't even score mingers. Well, look at me now. We're eating the finest and most utterly delicious cuisine known to humanity. I married an absolute babe with luscious and sumptuous baps, and I'm the highest paid broadcaster in the land. Geldof, I'm stinking bloody rich. I'm absolutely minted.
Jerry.
Yes, Geldof.
Give us your fucking money.
Louis, you're a tremendously successful Svengali of the pop world. You've had umpteen superstar successes. Now just give me an insight into the incredible mind and the thought process behind that success. How do you spot these nobodies and turn them into pop sensations?
Take that, sold a lot of records, Jerry. And I said, I can make the Irish take that. And he did, and I was Boyzone. So Boyzone were the Irish take that. Okay, Samantha Mumba, she's the Irish Whitney Houston, Jerry. Westlife are the Irish Backstreet Boys. RTE is the Irish BBC. Eurostar, it's the Irish X Factor. This country, it's the Irish England.
With almost all your boy bands, I've noticed that about 4 years into their career, just as their popularity is beginning to wane, one of them comes out as being a homosexual. Now that's a true pop impresario mastermind at work.
All the best artists are gay, Jerry. Everyone knows that. Elton John, George Michaels, David Bowie.
Bowie isn't gay.
Jerry, he's married to a man.
Put the message in the box. Put the box into the car. Drive the car around the world until you get heard. Brian Kennedy, lyrical genius.
Ack, Jerry. Put the message in the box, put the box into the car, drive the car into the world until you get heard. Now that was about my early career trying to make it as an artist. But now I've got a new one. It's a more up-to-date reflection of my career now. It goes, put me on the telly, put me on the telly, put me on the telly, put me on the telly until I win the Eurovision. It's real catchy.
Oh yes, I'm Damien Dempsey. Welcome to me house, me gaff, me crib, or as the pox bottles around here call it, Dempsey's Den. Chambre City of the 16:9. See that DVD player? It doubles up as a video, it does. Don't ask any questions, don't tell you no lies. Here's me collection. Scarface. You talking to me. You talking to me. Love that. It's a great picture. My left foot, the Christy Brown story. And my left wrist, the Christy Moore story. It's me guitar. I know all the chords. Ask me any chord and I'll play. C minor, 7th. Ask me a normal chord. C. Trying to confuse me with your arty shit. Now a lot of people presume as singer-songwriters
They go to their sitting room, they strum a guitar, and they sing whatever comes into their heads. But not me. I go to me bedroom, the master bedroom. It's where all the magic happens. Songwriting. Now, songwriting's a very complex art form. Often you do start with a lyrical idea. Something like, Johnny's on the drugs, Mary's on the drugs, Jacinta's on the drugs. Then you go away, develop it, come back, and it's completely different.
Johnny's off the drugs, Mary's off the drugs, but little do they know, Jacinta smoke and blow.
Okay, this has been Dempsey's Den. Think it's about time he's legged it. Spiral and George Murphy are coming over for a shot at the PlayStation. Rafter.
Hey, you doing alright? It's Tuesday today, so that means that it's actually Wednesday tomorrow. So it's Wednesday tomorrow, and yesterday was Monday. It's definitely Tuesday, and this show is not pre-recorded, alright? So, as you know, we love to feature actually up-and-coming, actually young bands on the show. We always have them on the show every week. This week, we're delighted to be actually joined here by Liam and No. Is it? Yeah. And the band's called Oasis, is it? Yeah. Hey, he's doing alright? Alright, so, lads, tell us, how did you start playing music like? Did you actually really like music, did you? And you just start playing? Or did you meet up in school or somewhere like that? And actually you just meet up and start playing instruments and that? Or you just love playing music in front of people like?
We're brothers.
Oh, you serious, eh?
Yeah.
Is he serious?
Yeah, he's our kid though, ain't you know?
Alright, yeah, so how long have you actually been going at it like together as a band, like as this unit? How long have you actually been together with it?
About 12 fucking years, man.
No way.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Are you actually hoping to get a demo out soon and start doing a few gigs and stuff like that? Or what?
Yeah, no, we're going past the demo stage, like, you know, by now.
Alright, I see. So what's your ultimate dreams for a band? Alright, so how did you actually start? Have you got an actual demo? Do you actually like playing gigs, actually like music? And what's your ultimate dreams for the band? That's pretty much all my actual questions tonight. So, thank you very much, Liam and Noel from Oasis. Alright, best of luck getting that demo out. All the best in the future. Sure, you're going to be great. Alright, that's it for me. I don't know what's coming up next, but it's City Channel, so I'm sure it's going to be great. See you on the other side of it.
This is your City Channel. 24 hours of irrelevant programming, pointless interviews, and technical difficulties. Job Spot. We interview random people in boring jobs.
Come back to the office, maybe just go through some files, emails, back for coffee, about 11:30, and then just come back and then it's lunch. Very exciting. Yeah, as you can see, there's always lots of stuff going on, all at once. Faxes, emails, telephone calls as well. Then, of course, you've got to remember now with emails, you've got incoming emails, you've got outgoing emails as well. Then you've got forwards, CCs, just all sorts of, general communication with emails. Hi Julie, everything going okay? Yeah. Okay, did you get that? You got that email, yeah? Okay, good. Okay. Bye, see you later now. Yeah. Send in a CV. Yeah, if you want to, and we'll have a look at it. And if you're suitable, well, you might get lucky and work in this place here. Be great. So when's this going out then? Airing? Be once or a few times? Oh, that often, really? Every day.
On the menu, we ask chefs about food.
Yeah, we do a wide range of dinners here. We do lunches as well, don't forget that either. But as far as the menu goes, you've got your usual. You've got your burgers and chips. You've got your fish and chips. And your sausage and chips. They're your bog standard. Your usual. And then We've also, though, we've got the more adventurous side of the menu. We've got the likes of egg and chips, you know? And so that'd be another option for you, if you want. Lasagna and chips we do now as well. Now, we only do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And Free to Express, the only gay program for only gay people.
You know, you've got like lectures instead of classes and stuff, and everyone's kind of.
And what are people's attitudes to openly gay people? Does everyone leave you alone, exclude you out of stuff and all? Or do they accept you and encourage you? Because they need to do that, don't they? They need to accept you and encourage you. Do they do that?
Yeah, like, they seem fine mostly. Like, you know, I can't complain. No one really has a problem.
That's great to hear. Good. So, is there any specially gay-only societies where you can get away from all the straights? Hi, are you an openly gay student on campus?
Yeah.
Hi, I found another one. We can do him. Hiya. You openly gay? What's it like being openly gay and eating a sandwich? Is it nice? Do you prefer toasted? Or brown bread or what? Sure you're gay, you're not boy cheating.
This week, the Eurospa judges travelled to Dublin. Brendan suggested relocating the show to Whelan's of Wexford Street, in the hope that some actual musicians would turn up, as he was convinced that Louis and Linda only ever see potential in spas. First up was Richie from Dublin, who plays in the band Redneck Manifesto, and also goes by the curious nickname Jape.
I've heard enough. I don't know why you bothered, Brendan. I really don't know why you brought him along. Because he's not going to sell a million records. Richie, you're not a spa. And you're never going to be. So you might as well go home. Brendan's done well to get you here.
Done well to get him here? Louis, this guy has an album out, right? It's a brilliant album, right? And it's called, right? The Monkeys in the Zoo Have More Fun Than Me, right? And I think he should have renamed it, right? The Monkeys in the Zoo Have More of a Clue About Music Than Louis Walsh and Linda Martin.
There's no place for monkeys in pop music, Brendan.
What about the Arctic Monkeys, like?
I love Arctic Monkeys. I think they're great. I think they sell albums. But Richie, good luck with the curly hair and the acoustic thing. It might work well in Whelan's or Crawdaddy's. But it's not for me, because I'm only interested in spas, Richie. Samantha Mumba, Westlife, Brian McFadden. These are all big spas. They're all big spas. They all sell millions of records. And you're not going to do that. So it's a no for me. Richie, I don't fancy you. So it's a no for me.
Alright, I give up, I give up.
Well, at least Richie seemed to take the comments in his stride.
Nice one. These are all cool.
Next up was a man, and it's Glen from Dublin.
How are yous, folks? This reminds me of the times I used to go for auditions when I was younger. Used to cycle on me bike. I remember it well. It was a rally racer. Not one of them new ones, nah. It was all rusty and you want to check out the spokes on it. They were in bits all over.
Okay, I've already heard enough.
You didn't even give him a chance to sing, like.
Because I know what he's trying to do.
Okay, Louis, what's he trying to do?
He's trying to do an Irish Bob Dylan thing. He's trying to be the Irish Bob Dylan. He's trying to be the Irish Neil Young. He's trying to be the Irish Van Morrison. And it's just not going to work. Because he's a terrible face. Glenn, are you single?
No.
Well, it's a no for me then.
Well, Brendan had tried his best, but his efforts to introduce some credible artists to the show were proving to be in vain, and there was little he could do to stop the usual spas from turning up.
I will climb every mountain, I will swim every ocean, I will drive down every dual carriageway till I find your love, 'cause that's my pure emotion.
I think you got everything. I think you got all the way. I think you could sell a lot of records in the music business. And I think you've got it all. I think you'd be huge. Because you look like a spa. You act like a spa. You're a spa. I think you're absolutely lovely. I think you've got fantastic spa potential. You've got great spa potential. Really good spa potential. I think you could go all the way to becoming one of the biggest spas this country's ever produced.
Next week on Eurospa.
I'm spiral, yeah? I'm little, yeah?
Fake tales of San Francisco echo through the room.
Ole, 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 ole. Ole. What's wrong with you, Duffer? This is grand in rehearsals.
You just can't do it when everyone's watching, can you?
Hey y'all, you know the new season's coming up soon for RTE. Apparently, they're looking for some hot new comedy series. Now I know everyone's gonna want to get a new series of their own show. Jay Byrne, you're gonna want some more Anonymous.
Be funny.
PJ, you're gonna want another Naked Camera. And McSavage, you're gonna want, well, anything that'll have you.
Oh, fuck off, Des.
So I was thinking, instead of us all trying to come up with individual ideas, why don't we all put our heads together and try and think of an idea for a brand new comedy series? With our talent, it'll be the best comedy show ever. Okay, but one other thing. Whatever you do, don't tell Tommy Tiernan and Dara O'Brien.
Did I hear someone say Dara O'Brien? What's the story with you all? What have you got there in your hand, Des? I see something there. You're hiding it from me. What is it?
Ain't nothing.
Give us a look, Des. Ideas for a new comedy show. Are you trying to come up with any ideas, Des, for comedy, for TV, Des? Because if you are, I think I could probably help you. You know, I've been on 1 or 2 shows. I've got a little bit of experience in that area.
No, Dara. You're already all over the TV as it is.
Yes, Des, and I think that's why you need my help. Think about it, Des. Richard and Judy, Parkinson, Tuberty Tonight.
Okay, y'all, so all we need now is some ideas. Comedy ideas.
Right, everyone, ideas. Des, ideas like what?
Dunno, something funny.
Okay, yeah, funny stuff, right? Funny stuff. Oh, I got a dead one. I got a great one. Right? Are you ready for it? No, hang on, that'll never work.
Will you stop fucking saying that? Okay, y'all, this isn't working. Right? Plan B. Let's all go to RTE with our own individual ideas for new comedy shows. And may the funniest man win. What do you get when you put together Des Bishop's work experience and join the hood? Experiencing the joy, right? I go to Mountjoy Prison, right? Get down with all the convicts, start doing some stand-up comedy with them.
We get, right, celebrities, right? We dress them up so no one knows they are, right? We get people like either Brian McFadden. Oh no, we did it. No, nothing. We didn't do anything. Doesn't matter who we get, right? Just get people, famous people, right? Dress them up, people don't know. I say funny things are here, right? Do you know we call the show, right? Incognito.
I want me own spin-off. It'll be called TV.
The basic premise of it is, I'm brilliant, I'm great, I'm hilarious, and there's a studio audience there, and I come in and I say hilarious stuff, I say funny things, and after every single joke, I say, okay, the name of the show is gonna be, okay, clap your hands, say, because I'll come out and I'll say hilarious stuff to the audience, and after the punchline, they'll clap their hands and say,
Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna take the Join the Hood idea a little bit further. Join the Hood is about, bringing some positivity into the lives of the poverty-stricken. Right, so I take it all the way. Go to Somalia, Ethiopia, with its famine and shit, and try and enrich their lives with some stand-up comedy. We'll call it HIV positivity.
Okay, well, just give me a show, right? Anything at all. Have you got anything for? Can you, anything, any show, anything.
Right, my story, which is, right, I know you thought the last idea was too much like me last show, right? Just hear me out, right? I have a new way, right? I get well-known people, right? Make them unrecognisable, right? Right, you with me? So they go out into all the people and I'll go on saying something to them and I'll be sort of, I'll help them with the comedy. I'll help them with it, just help. No, do you know what we call it, right? Do you know what we call a show, right? They don't know. Because the people don't know I'm there, and the people don't know that the people are famous and they're not put the makeup. They don't know. The whole thing be brilliant. Don't be rejecting me already. They don't know though. No, but it's fun. They don't know.
Okay, y'all, it's not working. If we don't move quick, we're not even gonna get our old shows back. Think it's time for Plan C. Join the Hood 2.
Naked Camera 3, please.
Anonymous.
A new series of the panel.
Any fucking show at all. Business as usual then, lads.
Tickets there. Tickets for the electric picnic.
Tickets there.
Oh man, that's just disgraceful. These total sharks. They're like totally like taking advantage of real music fans.
Yeah, like, what do they know about music?
Tickets there.
Tickets.
You know what? I cannot wait for DJ Shadow's set. Hope he plays some of Introducing now. And some of that old early white label shit.
What are you saying?
DJ Shadow. The man's a musical genius. The sonic textures in that debut album is something else.
What the hell are you on about, man? His new stuff is way better. It blends edgy hip-hop, trippy electronica and disco breakbeats. Introducing is a great debut, don't get me wrong, but his stylistic palette proved just as astonishing on subsequent releases. Sure, I don't care once I get to see Mogwai and Massive Attack in anyway.
Massive Attack. The true pioneer and force behind the rise of trip-hop. Stop. What time are they on again?
Headlining the main stage on Friday. Did you know the Super Furries is playing 2 gigs?
Mad bastards.
One, a full live show on the main stage. And check this out, a special acoustic bingo performance on the Foggy Notions.
That'll be some gig, man.
Yeah, if we ever get a bleeding ticket, that is.
Tickets there.
Tickets there, tickets.
Anyone
Anyone with tickets for the festival?
Now there was shock and bemusement today as pop singer James Blunt declared himself as a new candidate for Prime Minister. In a statement this morning, he said he believes himself to be the perfect successor to currently under fire Prime Minister Tony Blair. What's that? Oh, I think we can go live to the press conference.
Nah, unless you've all been living under a great big stone for the past year, you'll know that I'm a musician, ain't it? Singer-songwriter, and I write all my own stuff. Questions, anyone?
But James, congratulations, but with respect, what do you really know about politics?
Well, everyone knows there's a huge connection between music and politics, and Tony Blair had a rock career, didn't he? With his band Ugly Rumours, who were rather great, actually.
Well, my question was aimed more at your own personal connections with politics.
Sure. Well, don't forget one was in the army. Yes, I served for my country, shooting all the bad boys when they're lying underground, saying, "Oh, please don't shoot." And I'd sing, "Goodbye, my lover." And that's what made me decide to become a singer-songwriter and write all my own stuff.
Do you really believe you can cope with the pressure of being Prime Minister?
Well, I cope with fame every day, really, being a singer-songwriter, and I make sure not to let it go to my head, you know.
What do you mean by that?
You know, I still buy my own milk.
Well, explosive revelations there. Never mind that James Blunt wants to succeed Tony Blair as Prime Minister. The pop singer admitted to buying his own milk. How about that? Sensational. Surely pop stars don't buy their own milk, do they?
Hello?
Hello, Coldplay. James Blunt here.
Who?
James Blunt.
Alright, you're beautiful.
Well, thank you very much. The real reason I'm calling, though, is to ask you a question. I just need to know, do you still buy your own milk? See, I was in a press conference there, and I told everyone I still buy my own milk, thinking it'd be a rather cool thing to say. Now, however, the press are really questioning my popularity, really, because it seems that if you still buy your own milk, and then that you haven't really made it as a big pop star yet. And, well, I just really need people who think I'm James Blunt, massive selling pop star, so I can become Prime Minister, really.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that, mate. I'm just a regular bloke, yeah? Regular band. Do lots of regular stuff, regular home life, you know. Hold on a sec. Apple, give Moses back his teddy bear. Listen, mate, don't get so hung up on what is or what isn't the cool thing to say. You know who you are, and that's all that matters.
Indeed.
Can't believe he bought that. People will buy anything these days. Sounds like something's going down. Better check what the word is on the streets.
Yes, oh yay.
Alright, mate, it's Coldplay here. Listen, what's your take on the whole pop stars buying milk scenario?
Let me stop you right there, Mr. Make Trade Fair. I ain't too sure if I really care, because that's just another one of them things that's just really starting to annoy.
I've got another call coming through, Mike. Can you hold the line?
Hold the line? You see, thing is gonna fucked up Naz camera phones. How the hell am I supposed to hold a line in front of complete strangers when I've got one of them camera phones?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, right, Coldplay, boy. Yeah, in no bed. It's ringing up to tell you, yeah? Forget about trying to be the best band in the world, yeah? Because in case you've forgotten, you know, me and that kid in our band with him, yeah, we're alright, you know, we're good, you know, we're great, actually, we're great, we're fucking top, you know what I mean? Your band, yeah, you know, your band, yeah? You're alright, you're okay. Difference, yeah, between your band and my band, yeah? We have it, right, and you haven't got what we have, and we have, you know what I mean? That's why my band's better than yours, because we have it. That's the bottom line. So you can take your magazine cover, and you can stick it where the sun don't shine.
Liam, it's not really necessary to remind me every day. But while you're on the phone, where do you get your pints of milk?
I am Liam Gallagher. I'm the best fucking singer in the world, right? I'm in the best band in the world, yeah? I drink the best pints of milk in the world, right? Yeah, but you won't catch me walking to no shops, because they get me milk delivered to me door, right? Yeah, it's great right at me fucking doorstep, yeah? None of your supermarket shit. Now, if your band were as good as my band, yeah? Yeah, you'd probably get your milk delivered to your door as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you don't. Do you know why?
Why?
Because music's in my bones, right? And them bones need calcium.
Well, I wasn't even asking for myself, mate. You know, I'm a regular bloke. I don't get involved with the whole fame thing. It was that James Blunt. He was asking me.
Right, I know what's going on here, right? He rings you, right, because he reckons you're cooler than him, you know what I mean? Now you're asking me, right, because I'm bigger rock and roller than fucking you. And I'm the biggest rock and roller there is, right? And I told you, I get my milk delivered to me door. I don't think I'm going to ring up someone else bigger rock and roll star than me, because there ain't no one bigger, and there's no one fucking better neither.
Hello?
Alright, Bono. You know milk, right? Where do you get yours? Alright, I'm only asking because I want to know, like, you know what I mean? I want to know. That's why I'm asking.
William, I think it's about time you and I went for a pint of milk. You know, William, there comes a point in every singer's life when they need to have the milk conversation. And sometimes it's up to a true rock great to pass on that wisdom to the new generation of rock stars who need to know about milk. And you can be damn sure there's no one who knows more about milking rock stardom than me. Tell all your singer mates Bono's coming. It's a beautiful day.